What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it again with another Chicago Bears video. And we're going to have to accept this. Justin Fields is not going anywhere. And you can deny it all you want. But when the time comes, when the Bears meet with Caleb Williams one more time, which is around March 20th, 2024. The Bears will meet with Caleb Williams one more time. And I'm expecting the decision to be, let's trade down with the Washington Commanders or New York Football Giants to get a generational haul and keep Justin Fields. And this has been getting beaten to a dead corpse. And I'm going to explain why. Teams, ever since the legal tampering period before it be officially begun, it was Justin Fields was going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then the Steelers went with Russell Wilson. Then the Falcons were in the call, but then they went with Kirk Cousins. Then it was the Raiders. They went with Gardner Minshew. All those three teams that I just said were, quote, favorite to get Justin Fields, to trade for Justin Fields. And Ian Rappaport, don't take my word for it, take Ian's word for it, that he says, and I quote, the Bears have not really engaged conversations of trading quarterback Justin Fields. They want to meet with Caleb Williams one more time to make sure that they're 100% sold on him before making a move, which March 20th is Caleb Williams Pro Day. And I do believe regardless how it goes, the Bears are going to trade that number one overall pick. End of story. The Bears currently have 5 draft picks by the time of this recording. And I love this notion that, it's because nobody wants Fields. They called the Bears, but the thing is, what people don't understand is, Poles was never shopping Justin Fields in the first place. There has not been a report by any Chicago, not by Adam Schefter, not by Ian Rappaport, that the Bears are shopping Justin Fields. And if you say otherwise, the source is clickbait. Even though Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport believe the Bears are going to stay at the number one overall pick and take a quarterback, they have not said the Bears have begun the process of shopping Justin Fields. And this whole notion that, why would the Bears keep a quarterback that has 10 career wins? 2 of those years are a rebuild. And I have to say it constantly, wins are not a quarterback stat. That's a team stat. Since when do wins and losses become a quarterback stat? And people want to bring up, it's been that way since the Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. No, it's always been a team stat. It's always has and always will be a team stat. The quarterback is not the common denominator for always a team. Teams don't win Super Bowls constantly because of a quarterback. They win constantly because of a team, a good team around them. So, correct me if I'm wrong. And plus, let me go post something up real quick for those people that say that Justin Fields has not improved. I'm going to let this narrative die. And shout out to Adam Mason, someone who I started watching because of this whole Justin Fields and Caleb Williams debate. So let me go pull it up right here. Give me 1 second. So Adam Mason, he goes pulls up the box stats. I'm gonna give you a give you a long time to digest that. Let's go by one by one. And the most important thing of all, in 2021, Bears offensive line pass blocking officially ranked 25th. Justin Fields was under pressure 42.8% of plays. Last year in 2020 was ranked 29th. Justin Fields was under pressure 45% of the time. In 2023, Bears offensive line was ranked 26th, and he was pressured 48% of those plays. When he has clean accuracy, clean NFL, look at those stats and it will tell you how much he improved. And that is every year he has gotten better. You don't see a quarterback that has regressed. You see a quarterback that has gotten better every single year. So another thing that I will address also.
He's not a Chicago Bear.
Let's get this something straight. I don't support Caleb Williams. I see chunks in his armor and more red flags than any first overall pick in history. He is not a leader or a winner to me. I compare him to Justin Fields, and my absolute choose Justin Fields. I stand by that 100%. My opinion isn't blind or baseless. Caleb Williams also has not been drafted by the Bears, which people want to make it out to be. You can't dispute that he is not a Chicago Bear today. If Caleb Williams were to be drafted, I would be extremely frustrated, but I'm still a Bears fan. This notion of people share this opinion about Justin and not real is flat out idiotic. That is of a fan supporting the team, especially that's showing improvement every single year. Prove them wrong, Justin. I'm right behind you. And again, let's go view this for you geeks that do not understand how Justin Fields has gotten better every year. So if you look at that, you see, okay, maybe he needs a clean, consistent pocket. So, and with Caleb Williams, I've always said this about Caleb Williams. He holds on the ball much longer than Justin Fields and has similar flaws and actually led the league in fumbles last year in college. Yes, that could be fixed, but it could be due to coaching. So I want to bring this up to everybody. So I want to make sure this is the reality of drafting only Caleb Williams. But if you trade down, this could also be your reality. And I want to make this clear. Let me go to one of his videos real quick. And I'm going to shout out to Adam Mason if he's watching this, by the way. So these are the day one prospects. And it's for everybody's dumb-minded that think that Roma Doomsday or Malik Nabers will fall to number 9. And let me go to the draft order and see if any team is in the conversation for a wide receiver. So, draft order. So, you obviously got the Bears. You got the Commanders and Patriots will take a quarterback. Then you have the Arizona Cardinals. They're going to take a wide receiver. The Chargers, who just released Mike Williams, will also probably be in the mix of taking a wide receiver. The New York Football Giants, if they rely on a quarterback to fall in the second round, that being J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix, or Bo Nix, that means they're probably going to take a wide receiver with the 6th overall pick and rely on them to fall in the second round, which people want to say, oh, they're going to draft a quarterback regardless. They're going to draft a quarterback regardless. No, they're not. Penix will fall to the second round. So JJ probably will. That's if the Vikings are not stupid enough idiots to take him. Bo Nix will probably fall into the second round. I will not be surprised. So they take Malik Neighbors. What would be the other teams that would be? The Tennessee Titans. And people want to say, well, they just signed Calvin Ridley. That doesn't mean anything. They still need a number 3 receiver behind him. You got D-Hop, who is getting up there in age. Calvin Ridley, will probably, like, since they gave him that monster contract, I think D-Hop is expected to be a free agent next year. I think he took a cheap deal. So they're probably going to be in the conversations to draft a receiver. And Atlanta Falcons could be the exact same thing. People want to say, oh, if we take Caleb Williams with the number 1 overall pick, what do you do with the 9th overall pick? Do you take Joe Alt if he's there? And then you're going to have to rely on the other receivers falling into the second round and possibly, even if at this point Justin Fields is not going to get you a second round pick. Be lucky if you get a day 3, a round 2, day 3 pick. So who are you going to draft here if you trade Justin Fields for a bag of potato chips? Like, I'm generally curious how people don't view this as a situation. Okay, the Bears really don't need any position. They just need a quarterback. They don't talk about the Bears need a center. They don't talk about the Bears needing a wide receiver behind DJ Moore. They just talk about the quarterback position just to say, oh, Caleb Williams is a generational talent. He has more red flags than any of all I've seen. And to be honest, every day it's always a rumor where Justin Fields is going to. Today it's the Seattle Seahawks. Then it was, oh, he might get traded and become Patrick Mahomes' backup. The league does not view Justin Fields as a backup. The Falcons were calling the Bears. Same with the Steelers. But to be honest, I don't think there was ever a market for Justin Fields. I don't believe they were open to listening to deals, but they were never really considering shopping at this point. So I do think he's going to trade that pick, regardless how the 20th goes with Caleb Williams. So anyways, that's it. That's all for today's video. Once again, shout out to Adam Mason if he's watching this. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.